So might as well help another, because you don't know what that can do for them in their life, you know?
Well, if you think about it, helping other people is how you get rich. It's how you make money. People pay you for information and knowledge that they don't have access to.
People pay you for that, and in a more general scheme of things, you are paid based on the value that you give to humanity.
Exactly.
You know, look at why Jeff Bezos is doing so well with Amazon and paid so much, because Amazon gives so much value to, I don't know if it's worldwide, but
It is
I mean,
worldwide. Yeah.
just alone, the people that I know, like Amazon is so beneficial for them in their lives,
That's
saves
so
them a
crazy.
ton of trip to the store.
Yep.
They can just go on there, boom, order it.
Variety. They get
Literally
so
gets
much.
there in like 2 days, and then
Yep.
they're able to return it if they want.
Exactly.
You
How
know?
much better can that get? But like in order to make a lot of money, you have to serve others,
Yeah.
and you have to solve big problems. To make big money. The bigger the problem, the bigger the money. And I think so. But yeah, we shouldn't be scared to help other people. We shouldn't be looking to put others down or not give them beneficial information. What you can do is you can charge for it. If you have this info and people need it, you can charge for it. But don't just withhold it. That's like a shitty thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if your buddy's in a rut and he's like broke and you know a way that he can get out and start making some money, why wouldn't you tell him? Because you're scared he's gonna, come up and do better than you. Like, that shouldn't be a reason. But yeah, a lot of people do that. You're right.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on, but at the same time, like, this just again forces us to focus on the good side of it. You know? Because we're all here. No one's better than another spiritually. So
Yeah.
everyone should feel like they're the best to themselves.
Exactly.
And that's all that matters.
Should be a net positive effect. We shouldn't bring each other down. We should bring each other up.
Yeah.
Just like they say, if you want to go fast, I think go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And also, the biggest companies, the most valuable companies in the world are not a one-person team. It's like it's multiple
dude, you
people.
can't even get it done.
You can't.
Like,
you need
how
other
could
people.
Jeff Bezos do Amazon with himself?
By himself? It's impossible.
Or even 5 people. I mean, they need hundreds of employees at the warehouses,
Exactly.
delivery drivers. Like, you get everyone involved,
You have to. So if you have that mentality where I'm not going to share this information with other people because, they might be better than me, you're most likely in a bad place. And I say most likely because, not everybody's in a bad place financially or, mentally, but you could be headed that way, so always share the information that with your friends and family. It could, be a good effect.
Yeah, because you never know. I mean, that could be the break that someone needed to hear.
Exactly.
And
if
you can be that light, that's, I believe in karma and everything's going to come around.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's 100% true. And they'll look at you as like an authority. They'll see like, wow, like this guy showed me how to do this and changed my life. I trust this guy, and trust is like the most valuable thing. Companies kill for trust.
Trust or respect,
Both, But you only do business with people you trust. You only do transactions with people you trust. If you don't trust a guy, you don't give him your money.
Yeah.
You have to be able to develop trust, and it's very important.
Yeah, I think that's one of one of the most important things for us to realize is like we're all one,
Yeah.
Some people get the credit and stuff, and that's great to get praise and attention and to be looked at in a good light. but it should also come in a good way.
Yeah.
You know, because some people do get recognized for, you know, pulling up here and they got a, you know,
Nice
new
car,
Ferrari
yeah.
and like, you know, and that's great, you know, but what if they're not a pleasant person to be around? What if they're not, like, they walk through, you know, you're at your golf club and they're walking through the locker room and like they're not very approachable.
Yeah, they don't say hi,
know,
disrespectful.
You know what that's going to do though, is that's going to deter you from even wanting to be around the person.
Exactly.
And therefore it's not going to allow that person to even serve people.
It's a net negative effect.
You know? Because then that person wouldn't serve anyone.
Yeah.
If no one wants to be around them, then that person's not going to serve anyone.
Yeah. He's not going to have the opportunity to serve.
Yeah, then he's not going to have opportunities.
Then his income will be, you know, his income or his opportunities will diminish, you know. It's important to do good business and to be a good person.
Do you think Jeff Bezos is a good guy to be around?
I think
I mean, we don't know.
Yeah, but I've seen his social media, you know, and it looks like the guy likes to party. The guy's been getting jacked. He's been getting fit. Like,
oh, yeah?
You know, you don't just, you know, I'm sure he has a good time. He looks like a good time.
He's around these models. He's at such a life, or he's at such a stage in his life where he can do that. You know, he can fix all his time on that.
Yeah.
Because he fixed all his time on building Amazon.
Yeah.
So he built Amazon, and now it's like, I don't know how much work he does every day on it, but like
who knows?
It's probably being run by his employees or other head officers of the company. You know?
Yeah, they're taking care of it. I'm sure he's still a big part of it, you know, making, you know, executive decisions and all that. But yeah,
you know, because it's not like he's like just like the head of the company and like is saying everything that happens. Like there's people that are doing things, you know, and if something happens, then they'll come to him.
Yeah,
you know, but there's a lot of authority that's diversified throughout the company, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. Especially being a publicly traded company, you know.
So you think he serves a lot of people, though?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, certainly in terms of the business, but in terms of himself personally and how he is to be around.
Well, I think that I think he's managed to extract. How would you say it? He's managed to create an entity which he controls that does a lot of serving.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you have to personally serve yourself, but you have to create some sort of serving machine. You know, either through a product or a service or both. But it has to serve. That's the only way to exchange money. You know, it's for a product or a service or information. You know, that's what people pay money for. Tell me one thing that people pay money for that's not a product, a service, or information. It's hard to think of something, you know?
Well, I mean, I guess if someone's in a tight and they need, you know, $1,000, you're providing them a service.
That's a service, you know? They get a loan, you're giving them a loan service. If somebody needs a car, you know, you're selling a car. That's a product.
Yeah, I mean, all of it.
Or somebody wants to grow. They get an education. Sell them information, you know. I think right now...
Which is a service, though.
It's a service, yeah. Teaching is a service.
Yeah, product or service.
And the product is the information, you know. That's, you know, they're just consuming it. They're absorbing it. They're remembering it. And I think that's the new gold mine is information. Knowing how to do things, certain things, or knowing how to create things is the new.
Yeah, I mean, you can make a YouTube channel on, you know, repairing cars.
Yeah, anything. iPhones.
You know, fixing TVs.
Fixing iPhones.
Know,
how to make a podcast. Yeah. How to build chairs.
Yeah.
I feel like the how-to industry is really...
how to frame a photo.
Yeah. How to make a cup of matcha.
How to install carpet.
Yeah, all of that. You know, that's super important. If you can make how-to videos, those are some of the most beneficial videos you can make.
And you know what? Anyone can do them as long as they're putting out the right information.
Yeah.
As long as they're saying the right things and are showing the proper
If you get the results,
instructions. Yeah, if you get the results.
you know, if you're like, how to make a cup of matcha.
But why would someone want to come to you? That's the most important thing, right?
Because you know how to do it.
Right, but that's the thing, though. You need to have something that you know how to do.
Yeah.
It's that specialized knowledge.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true. Well, you know how to do a lot of things. A lot of people know how to do a lot of things. They just don't realize they know how to do a lot of things. Like, can you tie your shoe? Not everybody knows how to tie their shoe.
Can someone go to the gym 3 days a week?
Yeah.
4 days a week? You know, if you and I go to the gym 3-4 days a week, we know how to do that.
Yeah. And maybe the way we do it could be beneficial for somebody else. That's why I'm saying we think that the things we don't know are not valuable because we've known them our whole life and we think it's general knowledge. But it's not the case.
Yeah, we just believe that that's all we know. Like, yeah, that's just what we know.
Yeah, everybody knows that, right?
Yeah.
Some people don't know how to get up to the gym.
Yeah.
They don't know how to do that. Some people don't even know what a workout is. You know, like they don't know how to work out. They get to the gym and they're like, okay, what do I do? Like we know, okay, well, let's do a workout, you know? Let's, push movement, pull movements, legs, abs, whatever. We have a workout, They don't know how to create a workout. So that information it's out there.
Yeah, I got an app.
Yeah.
For $60 a year.
That's all I'm saying.
I just go, whenever I go to the gym, just go on the app and then choose the workout. And it shows me what sets, what reps.
There it is.
I click done. It does like a 30-second, 2-minute rest period.
Yeah.
And then boom, next set. And then you just follow the whole app. And it's nice and easy because then I don't have to think, okay, what is my next exercise going to be?
It's basically
or am I doing too much today?
Yeah.
Am I doing too little today?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah. That's interesting you brought that up because I feel like people love that. They love to be well structured.
Yeah. So
if you can structure somebody's day, somebody's workout, somebody's meals, somebody's education, because a lot of people, they go throughout life and they do things that are already structured for them. Yeah. So you go to school because it's already done for you. Parents sign up.
It's already planned.
Yeah, it's already planned.
Your
kid's gonna learn this and that. Okay, well you have a program.
Drop them off there at 8:00 in the morning.
Yeah, there it is.
Up at 2:00.
And they're learning. Because it's hard to teach your kid by yourself. They
already put the system in place.
But think about it.
That's what you need to do is install a system in your life.
Exactly.
I want to go to the gym. All right, 3 days a week. I need to decide: am I going to go at 6 a.m. or am I going to go at 6 p.m.?
Create your system.
What do you